Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. What's up? How are you? So today we are in a deep problem. And this deep problem doesn't seems to be solvable, but we will see. We will see. Hello, hello. It's few hours. I'm already trying to solve it, but didn't manage to solve it. I wanted to solve it before coming on stream actually, but no, I couldn't do it. Just to summarize the problem is that we have some interactable objects, and these interactable objects are triggered on the client. They request validation on the server side, and the server is basically saying if they can toggle or not. And in case the server say yes, the server is setting a variable, which is a rep notify variable, and that variable get replicated to the server itself and to the clients. And based on that variable value change, the object is moving. So in some cases is rotating, in other cases is sliding, and everything works well in my development server. So if I test my development servers versus my development client, everything works fine. Also, if I test my development client versus my shipping server, everything works fine. Where it doesn't work anymore is when I'm using the client in shipping mode. If I'm using the client in shipping mode, then certain objects do not work anymore. Now, this is the list of objects that are working, and this is the objects that are not working. So in particular, the sliding door is not working. The pressure pad, which is based on the same object, is not working. And in general, any sliding gate, okay, any interactable sliding gate, which is anyway derived from the sliding door. So what I did, I said, okay, must be this object that is broken, and so I rebuilt the object and I created a sliding door object number 2, which is derived again from PS Interactable Actor, and I double checked that he has exactly the same properties. And I also said, well, maybe, you know what, maybe booleans, one of the difference with the levers are using integers for replicating the state, while sliding objects are using a boolean to replicate the state. So what if we change that and make it an integer as well? Maybe booleans are not replicated properly, I don't know. So I did an integer as well. I rebuilt the object from scratch, and the result is exactly the same. So this object is not replicating, right? Even if it's set in the class setting as the default here is replicated yes, and the same is replicates yes, and the same is for the other objects. So I checked all the class settings, I checked all the class defaults, and they are exactly identical. Now, I got a bit desperate about this, and so I said, okay, let's clone the object that works, right, which is lever A, which is the one that is actually working, let's clone it. Let's just do a duplicate of this guy, and let's modify it so that you can actually slide, right? And this is the test I'm doing now. So I arrived up to here after the million tests I did. So there is another test that I'm trying to do. Now I will test it first in the setup where it should work, right? And the setup where it should work is the one where I have my development server and my development client. So just to verify that everything is working as expected. And then we are gonna build the shipping client and the shipping server. Now I'm trying to strip as much as I can stuff by, it's not very easy because if I strip too much, but because building a shipping client takes time, as you can imagine, and building a shipping server takes time as well. So the fact that it's happening only in shipping is super annoying because I have to rebuild all the time. Okay, so basically this guy, when I interact with him, he should, wow, it disappeared. Okay, and that's new. Okay, that's kind of new. It disappeared. I mean, why it disappeared? Fuck. In theory, we did the toggle. Let me just check that it happened on the client and it happened on the server. By the way, we don't need NPC, so let me remove the NPC. So maybe it's a bit faster also in the loading. Server default here. Let me say repopulate NPC false because we don't need it anyway. Let me just check what happened, which is a bit weird. So I clicked on the guy and he basically completely disappeared. He completely disappeared. Okay. Maybe the timelines were not copied properly. No. Let me check just that on the client we got the proper replication. We actually got an out of range. But yes, we got a on wrap is moved into sliding object do slide. So actually this one has been replicated on the client and he's trying to slide. Now I did something bad on this guy. Maybe I placed a wrong value. Move distance 50 to the left. That seems to be okay. 50 to the left. Okay. Sliding object do slide. I think this is the one that we see, right? Yes. Timeline 0. Set play rate. Time of animation. Let me check one thing. Time of animation is 1 second. Yeah, so it should be fine. Timeline 2. Update direction. Wait a second. Timeline 2 update direction. Switch. Yes. Move distance. Yes. The only thing that I changed is that I changed the base lever. I changed the base lever. Hello, Gian. Hello, Maui. Hello, Funner. Hi. So why the hell did it disappear? Now, the only difference is that this lever is made of 2 pieces. And I'm trying to slide. And I'm trying to slide the piece number 1. Because the new location is not connected. No, but it's relative location, relative location. Because it doesn't have the default scene. Okay, that's it doesn't have the default scene. That's interesting though. That's a difference. That's a difference. That's a difference. Yes, because I need the default scene. I need the default scene in this one because I need to use the relative location. The relative location. And so I need the default scene to be there. Otherwise, it's not the relative setting. Relative is not working. Okay, wait a second. I think that probably was the only difference. Yeah, but that difference exists. Exists between the door and the lever. So between the door that doesn't work and the lever that does work. So that's definitely a difference. Now, if you ask me why a scene in the middle should make a difference, that I really don't know. But okay, let's test it again. Still on my development server. Everything in dev, so basically everything should work. Right, so that lever now should move to the left 50. And I don't know, Gion, if you followed the beginning of the stream, but I just started. But what I said is that I did a million tests and basically it's not working. And I rebuilt a completely new object. And now, out of desperation, I cloned the object that works. I did a duplicate. And I'm just trying to modify it so that it freaking slides and it becomes a door. Okay, so now this one is sliding, okay? So, it's copied from the object that works, but it is actually sliding. I don't know why it always needs to be night. All these other objects that you see here are objects that I added for the sole purpose of testing. So, and as you can see, in dev, they are all moving. They are moving properly. Unless you are too far away. This one is the slide object, the original one. The one that was not working. This one is the one that I rebuilt from scratch, just copying the content of the methods. This one is another new one that you can activate directly, and he has this thing. And this one is also another one that I made, which is, you know, able to move up and down the gate, right? None of this works in shipping. None of them. This one doesn't work in shipping. This one doesn't work in shipping. This one doesn't work in shipping, right? None of them works. And the pressure pad, obviously, it doesn't work. Now, this one is a clone, right, of the one that works, which is basically this lever, right? This lever, at least the lever itself, works in shipping. The door doesn't move though. So now that we have this example, I'm going to rebuild shipping everything and see if the cloned object works. If that doesn't work, I'm really out of ideas. I mean, if that doesn't work, I don't know. If that doesn't work, boys, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I will implement it in another way. I don't know. I mean, the only reason. So let's check how much shipping take. By the way, wait a second. Let me remove because I think I can remove one additional map. So shipping is becoming slightly faster. I deleted it already. Okay, fine. Let's calculate how much time it takes to build the shipping client, okay? So we started at 447. Right. Didn't start. 4:47. Hey, it will take 10 minutes. I don't know. No, maybe not 10 minutes, but anyway, it takes a lot. I mean, building a shipping package of our whole game, I remove a lot of stuff, but still, it's taking time. I wanted to recreate those and test it. Hey, how can you recreate them, Gian? Is specific to our project, so... I mean, just to show you where I have the printouts, right? I have the print. So let me explain the flow. So maybe it helps me as well. Let me delete this shit because it's not relevant anymore. So the flow is the following. Okay, so we have PS interactable actor, which is a C++ class. And PS Interactable Actor is basically the one for which we derive everything, right? From this one, for example, we derive the interactable lever A, I think it's called, which is actually working. And from this, we derive the sliding object 3, which is the one we are trying now, which we will see if it works or not. Now, there is a blueprint, right? Now, how does it work? The player clicks on use, okay? The player clicks on use. That is the sequence. After the player clicks on use, is calling a toggle function server side, right? The server is actually validating that the player can actually toggle this thing. The first thing that it checks for distance. The second thing, it checks for traps and other stuff, right? And checks if it's trapped or whatever, if it's locked. Then the server, still on the server side, right? Still on the server side, is calling do toggle, right? And do toggle is the one that is changing the rep notify variable, right? So so the rep notify variable is getting set, right? This is generating a rep notify on the server, and is generating a rep notify on the client, right? Right. So this is generating a rep notify on the server and a rep notify on the client. So what we see is that on the server, in shipping mode, we get all the printout, and so the printout are there. Plus, you know, we play a timeline, and this time I don't know if the timeline is the issue, but no, because we don't even reach. No, it's impossible. We don't even reach the printouts. So there is the printout, the timeline, and then the actual slide. Okay. And it is working on the client. We don't even see the prints. The prints of rep notify are not there. So it means that even the rep notify is not getting called, right? So yeah, meanwhile it's cooking. It will take a bit. So it means that in our object, which is our interactables object, this on rep moved int, right? This printout, you will never see. You will never see on the client in shipping. We'll never see it. Never. For the door, for the lever, you see it, which is the one that makes me mad. At least if it wouldn't work on anything, you know, but on the levers it works. I don't know why. On the levers it works. I don't know.
Just do it!
Do it! What is this thing? Construction script, parent construction script. Do I have this in my door? Yes, I have it in my door. Well, wait. I have it in my... no, in my sliding object. Yes, I have it in my sliding object as well. So it's identical. So we have it anyway. Now I double checked, you know, the class settings. I double checked the class defaults. They are exactly identical. Replicate is on. They are derived from the same class. The only difference is that they sit in a different directory. Okay, they sit in a different directory. So I think that that will be the last test that I will do. I will just move this object to another directory and see if it makes any difference. I don't know. Blueprint type normal. Blueprint type normal. Is data only false? Number of replicated properties 3. Number of replicated properties 2. Blueprint component 2, blueprint component 3. Why saying number of replicated properties 3? Number of replicated properties 1, 2, and 3. Ah, yes, because now I added this one as an example. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. So yes, there are 3 that are replicated. So he actually sees... yeah, because when you mouse over, it's telling you stuff. But number of replicated property 2, yes. I see. So basically what I did nothing else than, you know, wait, now it's compiling and it's not allowing me to do anything. But basically what I did, I just took my PS interactable item, create a subclass, and copied in the logic. Didn't do anything else, so I don't know. I think the editor is a bit stuck actually. I think everything is a bit stuck because it's generating the package. And when it generates the package, it's taking time. It's taking all resources, I mean. Okay. So he finished the client. We finished the client. We can check it by... what is going on? My PC. I finished the client. We can check it because you see that the date is updated to 451, right? So we have a new client here. And so everything should be successful. We can check, I don't know, the pack files. They are all 451, 52, and 53, so the pack files are updated. So this version is correct, okay? Now we build again the server. How much time it took? It took 10 minutes. Yeah, it took 10 minutes. The server may be slightly faster, but it takes about 10 minutes to build. So it's 20 minutes to do one test. Holy shit. Hello, Sam King. Yeah, I'm still working on it. But I'm deep into a problem that is making me mad. Hello, Game Dev Pro. I'm good. You are late? No, you're in perfect time. We didn't do much up to now. Just waiting the compilation. But nice to see you. So, I mean, I have nothing else to do while it compiles, so I can just explain you more of what I did. So what I did, I said, okay, my interactable lever is actually working, right? My interactable lever is working. And my sliding object is not working. So I said, okay, maybe this one is broken, right? And so I created a new object, completely new object, which is called sliding object 2, which is a BP, right? And I just derived a new one. I set the variables. I copied I set the variables to rep notify. I copy pasted just the nodes that are doing the do slide and the do toggle, and then I tested it, and also this one miserably failed in shipping, and so now what I'm doing now, actually slide object number 3 is the one that I'm doing now. Slide object number 3 is a duplicate. So I decided to duplicate this guy, which is the one that works, right? So I duplicated my interactable lever. I called it sliding object 3, and then I just changed the variables to be the ones that I need for the sliding, right? Maybe one thing they should have done, let me check one more thing, because here I'm setting yes, I'm setting both. I'm setting the is moved. Yes, exactly. In theory, I could have set also the my state, which is the one that is used by the lever. Yeah, because basically this do rotation is not used. We are using this one, which is using the direction and the move distance and the is moved variable. But as you have seen, is working perfectly in dev. Can you check core redirects in default engine.ini? I don't know what is that, but I can check it. I don't know what is that. In default engine. Redirect. I have a profile redirect. I have a collision channel redirect. I have an active class redirect. What are these ones? This one I remember. They are the ones that if you are changing the class, I think I have it documented somewhere. But yes, these were the ones where if you are changing a class, old name and new name. Yeah. I remember this. We used it. No, I don't have anything else. I don't have a core redirect, but I have an active class redirect, which is allowing you, yes, to do maybe what you are saying. Because I moved this to a new object. A lock on Strabus. Hi. Did you finish already? Yeah, you see the server is much quicker. You finished already building the server. You finished already, I think, right? I think it did. Okay, so we can start the shipping client. And we can start the shipping server. Okay. So these are the ones that we have built ourselves. Okay. And I will show you that all those pieces don't work. And then we will check the last one that I just made now. So it's a bit less than 10 minutes actually. Is 15 of 20 minutes. It's 15 minutes to do one run of test. Okay. I'm not gonna touch this one yet. I will just show you that of all these objects, obviously is night because it has to be a bit annoying otherwise. If I trigger this guy, nothing happens. If I trigger this guy, nothing happens. I can also trigger it like this if you want, but it's the same. If I trigger this guy, nothing happens. If I trigger this guy, nothing happens. And now let's see our new guy. This is our new guy. I have some hope for you, okay? Go. Zero. Nothing. Nada. Absolutely nothing. He's not moving at all. He's not moving at all. He's not moving at all. So, server side, when I click on it, as you can see, I see this stuff. So that is all the is not trap, sliding object, on wrap is moved in, sliding object do slide, setting toggle 1. So all of this actually happens on the server side, right? Properly. On the client, we get 0 printout. 0, nothing. Absolutely nothing. 0 printout. The reason we get 0 printout is because that trap notify is never called. Now, why the fuck this works? I'm so mad. You have no idea. I'm so mad. 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 I'm so bad. Why this works and this doesn't? Why they are identical? Well, they're not exactly identical, but okay, this test failed. Let me just follow a second the printout that we just saw, because I want to be sure that it's executed in the right sequence. So the printout that we just saw is the server call into the character to check if it's trapped. Okay, the server call into the character to check if it's trapped, which is actually coming from the initial do toggle, right? The initial do toggle from the client. Then the initial do toggle is coming here, and it should print sliding object do toggle, right? And in fact, it's printing slided object do toggle. Then after that is setting the variable we wrap notify, and in fact we see the on wrap moved in. Now this printout is actually coming after, so it means the replication happens basically instantly. I mean, the replication happens even before this printout, even before moving from this node to this node, right? The replication happens like in between. And in fact, we see the setting toggle node 1 after the sliding object do slide, but it's fine. I mean, you know, the object sliding to slide is here, so it's after the rep notify. So we call the do slide after, right after this printout. So So everything works on the server side. On the client is not replicated. Now, what other test I can do? Because, you know, you may say that the problem are your new variables, because these variables for some reason are fucked up. I cannot understand how, but you may say that my variables are not good variable, and I can say, okay, let's use the same variable, which is called my PS state, let me just remove this do rotation, which is just confusing me, because anyway it's not used at the moment. You can say, okay, that rep notify is not working, so can you please use the same variable that you are using in the other object? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So I can replicate this one. I can replicate it to 1 and here to 0. And I can, when this one is replicated, I can print out something, right? I can print out wrap on wrap my state, right? And then I can call do slide. Now, another thing that you may say, what? Timeline 0 play rate. Because I removed the timeline 0 above. Okay, because it is called timeline 2. Okay, anyway. It's the same. It's the same. Anyway, we are not even arriving in this point, right? We are not even arriving here on the client. We don't arrive there on the client. So makes zero difference actually. So the other thing you may say, yes, but on the other one you are rotating an object. On this one you are sliding an object. And I can say, okay. And you can also say, oh yes, but on the other one you don't have a scene. Yeah, kind of. Yes, I don't have a scene, but I mean, do you think that a scene can make any difference on replication? I don't think so. I mean, it's not making any freaking difference. So if we do another run, which is another 15 minutes, we need to do more tests, right? We need to do more tests. So this test is a good test, which is using the same variable that we are using in the other thing, and see if at least that one replicates on the client side. Because like is moved, I mean, is moved int is impossible. There is a duplicate somewhere. Now the other thing can be the directory where you put the stuff is fucked up, or it's getting filtered somehow. I don't know. It's not working. This directory is not a good directory. This directory is not a good. The name is too long. I don't know. The name is too long, and so it cannot replicate it. Okay, the name is too long. Where is the other one that works? The other one that works is under things, mechanisms, interactable level A. This one is under blueprints, interactable actor, interactable sliding object 3. Now definitely is longer. Definitely is longer. I would be so surprised if if it's based on a name length, bro. Hello, Aker 2.0. Hello, welcome. We are trying to solve the unsolvable. We are basically in another dimension at the moment where code doesn't really compute anymore. And basically everything works in our development environment, but when we build the shipping, it doesn't work anymore. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate sliding object number 2. Okay. And I'm gonna call it AB1, which is short enough. And AB1 is going to be moved in the same directory where we have the other mechanisms, okay? Because I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it. Sorry, the stream of today will be a bit grumpy, I know. This AB1, right? And then we're gonna drop our AB1 here. And we will ask AB1 to move 40 centimeters up. Yes. In the time of 1 second. Okay. So we have two tests now. We have the PSint, and we have the kind of name length or whatever it is. I'm really out of ideas, boys. Okay, so let's test in dev, because we always need to test in dev just to be sure that that object is actually acting as we want. And then we're going to rebuild the shipping. If this doesn't work, I think I finished the test I can do. If this doesn't work, I don't know. If this doesn't work, okay, let's see. So let's test first in dev where we know it will work. We know it will work. I mean, here obviously this one moves and this one moves up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay. So now, unfortunately, boys, we need to build shipping again. It takes about 10 minutes. Well, actually 15 minutes, as we have seen. I know it's fairly annoying, but we have to do it. I have no other way out. So let's build a shipping client first. And then we will build a shipping server. Maybe meanwhile we can play a marble game. Let's play a marble game meanwhile. Because anyway we are waiting. Do you want to play marbles? Boys? We have about 10 minutes that we need to wait the compilation to the thingy to finish, so. If you want to play marble, you must be on Twitch. Because because this thing is connected to Twitch. So we will go with this map, which is Twists and Turns. It seems to be a very long map because the record is 1 minute. So I think it's good. Maybe we can even do 2 games. Where at Twitch for you? What do you mean? You don't know our Twitch channel? What do you mean, Maui? All this time? Is Twitch TV/PlaneShift, by the way. This. So if you want to join, you have to type !play. !play. Only on Twitch. It's not connected to YouTube, this thing. It's connected only on Twitch. So if you want to enter, I will not play because otherwise, you know, my score is going up too much. And meanwhile, our cooking of packages is going on. Okay, so we have Electra, Simo FC, Ariter, Constabus, Kenrix, and Grimstone in. We can start in 20 seconds. Hello, Electra. Hello, boys. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go. By the way, we have a global leaderboard for our channel. So every game you play, you're going to get points in our global leaderboard. Now this funnel is always a bit slow. It seems that Ariter is leading together with Simo FC, but you never know, huh? Okay, yes, it is. So Ariter is going in, Simo FC is going in. They are taking the same road on the left. And meanwhile, at the back, people are still in the funnel, but Constrabus is coming out of the funnel right now. There are some bumps. Look at the bumps. And they are jumping in. Constrabus is joining the leaders. Not too much. He tries. Electra is just next. And Kenrix at the moment is last. But you never know because there are more bumps and stuff. So don't be too scared. Simu, meanwhile, got a big lead. It jumped on. And Hariter now is second. But there is another funnel. And Electra is third. Electra gained some ground again, finally. Kenrix managed to pass two people. Grimstone is just looking at this scenario. He likes a lot the sky. And Hariter and Simo are fighting in this funnel a lot for the first place. And at the back, Electra is third. Kenrix is fourth. Constable lost a few places. Grimstone still chilling, saying, what is this game? I mean, why you run and where you run? Now, this thing is gonna change everything, I know. Because some of you will go smooth and other will be pushed back. Yes, as you can see, Simo is getting pushed back. Electra took a completely different road on the left. But Hariter is leading and is actually winning. Wow, Hariter arrived first. Electra can be second. Easy if nothing happens. Electra second. And Kenrix, which was at the back at the beginning, is coming out third. And Simu is coming out fourth. And Grimstone not last. And Constrabus had a bit of a trouble with that thing. I mean, this thing is very evil. I mean, I know. Because it's pushing you back sometimes. And the final results are Ariter is winning, Electra second, taking 1 point, and Kenrix third, taking also 1 point. Good job. Good job, boys. Wait the child process to complete. Okay, so we wait this to complete. And then we will launch the server shipping. So meanwhile we can do another game. Random track. Wow, never seen this one. What is it? Okay, if you want to join this one, you should type !play. !play. While we are waiting the archive command to finish. !play. While we are waiting the archive command, and after the archive command is finished, we will go with the server one because I launched the client. Yes, I launched the client. Wouldn't be funny if it was the name, the length of the name, that for some reason in shipping is stripping some stuff and it cannot, you know, resolve a name of an object to replicate. Wouldn't that be so fun? That would be super fun. Okay, 20 seconds from now, if you want to join at the last second, you can. 15 seconds to go. Okay, that one finished, so we can launch the server build. Okay, I launched it. The record is 3 minutes. Oh my god, this must be super long. Okay, so it seems that... Wow, this thing is amazing. Look at this thing. What is it, boys? Wow. What is this thing? It's all like plastic tubes or glass tubes. Seems that people love this kind of funnels a lot. I don't like them too much, but do you want me to go in with you? I can go in with you if it's possible. I think it should be possible. Constrabus taking a turn and Electra leading. Look at this view, boys. Look at this view. Ah, there are some bumps. Let's see if someone takes the bumps. Everyone is very, very fast, but Electra is super fast. Constrabus is super fast. Actually, he just passed Electra right now. And there is a lot of fight. People are fighting in the 4th position. Grimstone, Constrabus, and Electra are fighting a lot. Edu Rinaldi, hello, welcome by the way, is fighting a lot as well. There is a lot of fight, and I don't know how to keep the camera in a way that is not giving you seasickness, but Grimstone is first at the moment. Hariter is following. What happened to Electra? Electra is here, and at the back, Edu and Constrabus. It was a bit of a mess in that turn. 3 people leading very, very close to each other. Grimstone taking the lead at the moment. There are some bumps. Let's see how it does. It does kind of well. Wow, there is a thing going up actually. Very nice. I love this map. This map is insane. Ariter second, but is just getting passed now by Simu, which takes the 2nd position. Electra 4th. Edu at the back, Constrabus at the back, Henriks at the back. Where is... wow, Grimstone is like taking a lot of lead and a lot of space. And he's going super fast. It looks like he has a booster of some kind. But he's really, really first. And then there is a fight at the 2nd place between Ariter and Simu. Look at how close they are. They are trying to... Let's see what happens here. Ah, the big obstacle. And Simu goes through and is following Grimstone. And Electra had a bit of issue, but Edu Rinaldi is changing gear and is pushing for the pass. Can he pass him? Can he pass him? So close. Ah, some bumps. Yes, he did the pass. Grimstone got stuck in these bumps. So things may open up again, but no, it's just super fast. And Simu is second at the moment. Edu 3rd, Electra 4th, Constrabus is a bit stuck there. Ariter is back. Kenrix is really at the back. I don't know if he can recover, but I mean anything is possible in this maps. Grimstone is still taking the lead. It seems that the confidence of being first, I mean, making go faster somehow. And he's taking a boost again, and Simu is taking a boost as well. Edu is 3rd, Electra is 4th. Here we are pretty much at the end. There are just a few bumps. Few annoying bumps. Look at these annoying bumps. Will anyone get those bumps or not? Grimstone got one and actually got slowed down, but everyone else is also bumping left and right. And Edu... he just arriving first. Wow. At the last minute. At the end, everyone... The first 5 arrived with a distance of like 1 second each. And Hariter next. I mean, the last second, like in these bumps, everything changed again. And Kenrix is like, hello guys, I'm here. Yeah, it's a fun trip. And so Edu Rinaldi arrived actually. First, congratulations. Congratulations. So Edu takes 3 points, Grimstone 1, Simo 1, and Constrabus 1. And I don't know about the others. I know these are the ones that already had points. We can check our automation tool. I think we can do another one while we wait. Let's do another one, who cares? Let's do another one, the last one, and then we go back to... I mean, we are still waiting this thing to finish, so... Oh, he finished now. Wait. I think he finished now. But okay, let's do play, exclamation mark play. Let's do a last one. And meanwhile, I'm starting. Go, exclamation mark play. Go. I give you a bit more time. Meanwhile, I'm checking. Yes, it seems that it finished. So actually, we can start it. We can start it. So we start the client in shipping mode, and server in shipping mode. So it will take a bit to start anyway. So is everyone in? I see less people. Who is missing? Someone is missing. Okay, Fanart went in. Okay, let's start. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. And here we go. What is this thing? Wow. You're jumping there. Someone goes left, someone goes right. In this incredible machine. Look at this thing. It's a very strange machine. No one went to the middle though. Probably there's no middle. Ah, we're going now because we're going up and then down again. And then there are a lot of bumps. Wow, Thunder just took the super quick road. He found a way to go all to the left and, I mean to the right. And, there are some bumps. There are some rocks. Thunder is taking the lead. At the back, Grimstone, Edu, Electra, they're all stuck in those rocks that are falling down. Look at this rock. It is falling in. Wow. Meanwhile, Thunder is really in front at the moment. And Grimstone is next. Constrabus next. Edu next. Electra next. Kenrix next. Thunder got stuck a bit? No. I saw it was lower, but wow. At the beginning, Thunder just found the perfect way down. He found a perfect way down. Now he's taking a boost as well. And here at the back, people are fighting for the second position. Edu is second at the moment. Let's see what happens with the boost, because the boost is making a lot of difference. Everyone is taking the boost. Thunder is getting stuck and is getting rocked from the sky. There are rocks falling down from the sky and everyone is stuck, chilling there. Hey guys, yeah, let's hope these rocks goes away. The rocks should disappear after some time. Thunder is just stuck, unfortunately. There are some bumps. Constrabo saying bye-bye, guys. I'm gonna take the lead. Someone is getting bumped. Wow, but it's getting bumped forward. No, Electra, unfortunately, is getting bumped out. But someone got bumped forward. Kenrix took one of those bumps. They go up and down. and when it goes up, it pushes you, and you actually jumped into the sky and came back. That's insane. You can make a record of the map. And what is this? This is kind of a winter thingy. A winter symbol. I think Henrix is leading by far because the end is very, very close. Unless he's getting stuck on one of these bumps. Well, there are rocks that he has to destroy to go through. And there is a technique to allow the others to catch up, you know, until the rocks go away. So that's a kind of a technique of this map to allow people to catch up in long distance. And now they're all stuck here until this rock goes away. Kenrix was first by far, but now Constrabus is saying, hey, now I am the first one. But Grimstone is taking the other road. Constrabus still first. Kenrix trying to take it back. And Kenrix took it back at the last second. Wow. Constrabus second, Grimstone third. Meanwhile, at the back, Electra died and Edu Rinaldi died. Fannar is here playing with the winter symbol. And now going through, but I mean, you can arrive first. I mean, there is a flame thingy, you know. That is coming. So if you don't go fast enough, the flame will take you. The flame will take you if you don't go fast enough, and you will not arrive. You will die. Go. Okay. And Kenrix is the winner. So of this small mini race that we did of 3 games, yeah, Kenrix has 4 points total, so definitely he's first, and he's saying yes, and Constrabus is saying amazing, very good, Ken, you were fast. Yeah, the lucky jump was insane. You were pushed to the sky. And so if you want to see our leaderboard, we have a leaderboard for our stream, which I don't remember where is it. Yeah, it was called Saturday Marble Time, but I mean, Hula today was not here, but Hula is still leading with 20 points. And the people of today, Electra is here at 10, Fannar is at 7, Ariter is at 5, Edu Rinaldi is coming up, and Kenrix coming up at position 11 already. Thanks to these 3 games. You are at 4. No, you are at 5. Yes, you are at 5. Good job. Good job, Hula. I mean, it's pretty good to be at 5, you know, having been only in 5 races. So you've only been in 5 total races and you are number 5. Hula has been in 26 races. So, you know. Okay. Now for the fun part. Another test. That I'm pretty sure it will fail, but I don't care. At this point I don't care. I don't know, I'm just a bit upset if it fails again, but okay, so we have 2 objects. One is this one. He's not moving an inch. He's not moving a freaking inch. And the other is this one, which is also not moving an inch. Okay. 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 So what do we do, boys? What do we do? What do we do? Nothing is moving an inch in shipping except the original levers. The original levers are actually working. Well, this one is trapped. But now this one is not moving anymore. Now this one is not moving anymore. Now this one... Interesting though. Because it's the same type of that one, I guess. No? But yes, the takeaway is that nothing is moving. Nothing is freaking moving. And nothing is freaking replicating. Can I... please? Because I killed the server. Nothing is moving, nothing is replicating. Wow. Wow. Could be actor relevancy. I mean, it's happening only in shipping. Because in development, everything works. Always relevant to true. Always relevant. Is that in the class settings or where is that? I mean, at this point, I'm open to any suggestion. Except reinstalling my Windows 10. Any suggestion, including consulting a voodoo wizard. A voodoo wizard, which will... so let me just check one thing. Why this one is not working anymore now? Because this is a good thing to know. This one is not working anymore. Is it incredible that it's not working anymore? Isn't this incredible? Isn't it incredible that this one is not working anymore? What did I change on it? Because actually he's saying that I changed something. You see, it's modified. What did I modify on this one? Because I did that test. Okay, sorry, I did a test. Yeah, I did a test on this one. Because I wanted to see if it was server only. Yeah. It's one of the million tests that I did. No, this one we can revert it. I mean, it's not relevant. It's not relevant. It's not relevant. So oh my god, I'm getting so mad. How can we solve this? Oh my god, how can we solve this? I have no idea. You said always relevant, huh? Always relevant. Let me... let me... Let me revert to this one. Because anyway... Uh-oh. Is revert? I never reverted from the editor. Maybe it was not a good idea. Everything seems to be stuck now. But is there a way, Gion, to debug replication? Because I was searching a log, you know, on replication, but I didn't find it. Because I'm happy to put, you know, a line in the base engine. I'm happy to put a print line in the base engine when he's actually trying to replicate to understand if he's doing it or not. Because okay, everything GG'd. Never do revert from the editor. That's the takeaway. But how is it possible that if I duplicate an object, I mean, I didn't duplicate it clean, okay? I duplicated and then I modified it a bit. But how is it possible that if I duplicate an object, the duplicated object doesn't work? I mean, it's so weird. It's so weird. Should I duplicate it again and don't touch it? Like I just do duplicate, okay? And we call it interactable lever dupe, right? And well, I actually mistyped. It's called soup, but okay, so I just duplicated this one. This one works, right? This one works in the game, in shipping. Do we want to... wait. I'm lost 1 second. Net priority in defaults. In default, you mean in project defaults? Okay, so now now we have this one, which is called interactable lever dupe. Okay, interactable lever dupe is it's just a normal lever. It just activates up and down. He has the animation of 1 minute, and it can just be toggled. So it's super simple, and is a duplicate of this guy, right? So it's a duplicate of this guy. Always relevant in the checkbox. Okay, let me take one of the guys that really never worked, and let me try the always relevant on them. So always relevant. Okay. Overrides only relevant to owner. Okay. I can flag it on this guy, no problem. So we flagged it on the original sliding object, and maybe I can flag it also on the sliding object number 2, right? Always relevant. I can do it on my sliding object. So in this one we have the following test. We have the always relevant, and we have the pure copy, you know, the pure copy of the guy that works. Let me just see if this pure copy has on wrap my state. Okay, just to be sure that, you know. Well, the fact that I recompile it, I don't know if the fact that I recompile it is going to change anything, but I will not have the always relevant on these new guys. Also because I don't have it on the original one, so... And then you said stat net would show you the network details. I cannot stat net in shipping. I cannot even open the console in shipping. Make it 5 or 10. Net priorities in defaults. Net priority. At the moment, net priority is 1. For the broken ones, okay, the broken ones are these two guys. These two guys. We can, so sliding object and sliding object 2. Net priority 5. And the second guy we do net priority 10, I don't know. Net priority 10. Okay. Okay, we do this. We do this. We save all and GG. So we basically duplicated the working one, okay? Because I want to start from the ones that are working, right? This one is working. This one, I mean, this one is working. So I want to start from this, and now this one is a pure copy of the one that works. So, or the one that works still has inside some stuff from the previous implementations and works by pure chance. I don't know. Universal Unreal Engine 4 Unlocker. What is it? Always relevant can indeed be found in BP. Just a checkbox. Okay, I found it. The problem is that now it takes me another 15 minutes. That is what is killing me. Maybe I should replicate this into a simple third-person thingy. We can play another game. Okay, let's build client shipping. Let's build client shipping. It takes about 10 minutes, boys, so we have time for another marble game if you want. Better than nothing. Gives you the console back in shipping along with few tools like free camera. Holy shit. Like cheating, huh? The best way to get banned. Okay, so we will have... I think we will have a small Grand Prix of 3 maps, okay? Grand Prix of 3 maps. Ah, because maps was 2 and so... Okay, Grand Prix of 3 maps while we are waiting the build. If you are on your old CPU, it will take 10 hours to test. Yeah, probably. Pretty happy I upgraded my PC. Okay, let's go, boys. You ready? You have to be on Twitch, huh? If you want to play, you have to be on Twitch. And you have to say !play. By the way, on this map, we have a record from our team. !play. Hello, Drogos. And you see that people show up when they want to play. We have a record on this map, which is UAJet PS, right? Hello, Tuxi. UAJet PS. So you will see a blue ball. Bring out the lurkers, yes, exactly. You will see a blue ball, and the blue ball is not really with us, okay? It's just saying the best time of our team on this map. Are you ready? Ready, boys? Okay, this time I will join as well. Hello, Hula. Do you want to play a marble game? Immediately, eh? Boom. Immediately in. We are waiting the compilation here, and so we are playing a marble game. Meanwhile, we are actually playing a Grand Prix of 3 maps. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And go. Into the funnel. Into the funnel we go. Into the funnel. Simo FC seems to be front, but you never know, depends on the angle. So, but yes, it seems to be slightly ahead. And here we go. We go out. Yes, Simo FC seems to be first at the moment. Tuxi second. Drogos and Planeshift fighting for the 3rd position. The blue one, UAJet, is the best time that we did on this map as a team. Maybe we can beat it. Simo FC taking the boost. Everyone taking the boost. Getting pushed forward. 3rd, 4th place. There is a lot of battles. Meanwhile, Electra and Hula are just speaking at the back, saying, hey, yeah, how was your day? Yeah, my day was good. And what are you thinking to do next weekend? I'm trying to do this and that. So they're just chatting at the back, but Simo FC is focused on the result. He wants to win. But Drogos is taking the other road and trying to shorten it up and cut off, but he really cannot. Simo FC is still focusing on the win. And Tuxi is following very, very, very closely. Very closely. And now there is another plate of obstacles. Let's see how we go here. Taxi got stuck, but he found a way down and actually arrives first, just jumping into a hole. Holy moly. And Electra and Hula are having a lot of fun at the back. But this was just the first map of 3, so you can still recover. Boom. And the winner is Tuxi. Congratulations. Let's go to the next map. 2nd was Planeshift and 3rd was Simo. Let's go to the 3rd map. Meanwhile, it's getting faster and faster. I think the caching mechanisms are kicking in more and more. Okay, so if you want to join, you have to type exclamation mark play. Exclamation mark play. If you want to join. Exclamation mark play. Anyone can join. You have to be on Twitch. If you are on YouTube, hello YouTube as well, but this game is wired into Twitch, and so it would be good to have the same people of the previous run, but I understand that sometimes people are also doing other stuff, so they may be busy. Like Kenrix, for example, disappeared, and Electra disappeared. Meanwhile, our archive command started. Electra? I can join. Yes. Electra and Kenrix, I think they left. They probably left. It's okay. We can start. We can start. Meanwhile, our process finished. Okay, it's very nice. So we can launch the server build. Because I did the client, now we are doing the server. I don't know if I can launch them both at the same time, but... Wow, what is this? It's like an octopus. Oh, we go up. Wow. And down again. Wow. That one was interesting. It's another funnel type. So we go into the funnel and wow, everyone is out already. How did this happen? Okay, so plane shift. I mean, it's a bit rigged, I know, but is leading the thing. Hula is anyway second, and he's trying to catch up on plane shift, which is got stuck into a. Oh, where do we go here? Oh wow, there is a big jump. Plane shift leading. Hula second, but Dragos is coming in very quick. He's actually going faster than everyone else. And he's taking the lead at the back. Tuxi and Simu. And that's it, okay. We're going into this funnel. Plane shift managed to get the lead, but Hula is chasing very close, and Dragos as well, so anything can change here. Plane shift is going down. But this is the win is there, eh? So very close. But this is the problem. Will plane shift go through smooth? Ah, it did. So I think there are good chances he's gonna win. There are good chances he's gonna win. These bumps, by the way, yeah, I think plane shift will arrive first. These bumps are really pushing you up, right? So if you are on a bump when he's going up, you are going to be thrown in space. Dragos anyway is second, and Simu is third. And Tux is fighting for the fourth place. Ah, he did it. And Hula is last. Okay, we do the last map, and then we see the final results. Meanwhile, this thing is cooking. Wow, what is this? Look at that. If you want to play, exclamation mark play. Yeah, plane shift is a bit rigged, you know. It's a bit rigged, I don't know why. But it is a bit rigged. I mean, when I play, usually I do good. I don't know why. So sometimes I don't play. Is cooking packages. Exclamation mark play, boys. Exclamation mark play, exclamation mark play, exclamation mark play. We are losing people, huh? We are slowly losing people. We are slowly losing people. Cooking packages. Cooking packages. All those packages, by the way, are already cooked. It's just that he's double checking that the cooking is consistent. So he's not really cooking anything. Anyway, playing marbles, I mean, makes the time pass a bit faster. And so I'm getting less mad at rebuilding and shipping. Okay, let's see a bit. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this one. This one is insane. There are fireballs coming through. Look at the fireballs, which are actually hitting the bridge. And so you can be hit by the fireballs easy. At the moment, Hula, with no fear of the fireballs, is leading, but Dragos is saying, no, 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 I'm going to win. So they are very close to each other. Look at this beautiful medieval castle. Hula is pushing, He doesn't want to lose. Dragos got a fireball on his head. Plane Shift is saying, hey, I'm rigged, so I should, I mean, I'm the guy, so I need to win. The game is rigged on me. But Hula doesn't care. Look, is avoiding any fireball. Look, he's avoiding any fireball. He's just running for his life. Look, the fireball are catching his back all the time. Look, always at the back, never at the front. And so the group at the back is in trouble. Dragos is second anyway. Plane Shift is third. Tuxi is next, and Simu FC is last at the moment. Hula is kilometers away, but you know, one fireball can catch him and can stop him for so long. No, but he doesn't care. All the fireballs are behind him. Look, all the fireballs are behind him. So he's leaving a trail of debris, and in fact, Hula is winning. And look at this trail of debris that he left. Look at this. Look at this. So now Dragos has to go through all this mess that Hula made. He has to go through all this mess, look, and cleaning it up. And so Dragos will probably arrive second because they see that the fireballs are basically ended. But here at the back is a war. This guy doesn't exist, okay? This guy is the best time of our team in the game. At the back, Tuxi and Simu. Simu is getting destroyed by the fireballs. I don't know, it's not your element. You are probably a water wizard. Probably you are a water element wizard, because this level really took a toll on you. And meanwhile, Tuxi is coming to the end, is reaching the finish line. And yes, it does it. So we establish a new record on this map, which I think is an insane record. Hula, you did it incredibly. And Simu FC pretty much at the same time of our previous record. So everyone did great. Everyone did great. So Hula came first on this one. Now we see the final result. So the sum of the three maps, okay? The sum of the three maps. Look at this. Number 3, Dragos. Congratulations for your third position. Number 2, Plane Shift. And number 1, Tuxi. Yay! So Tuxi get 4 points. And Plane Shift go 3. And you missed the game. Yes, you missed the game. So Tuxi says that was fun, and Dragos says thanks. Okay, now we go back to our dark development test. We go down. We go down into the dungeon of bugs that are appearing only in shipping. Oh my god. Why to me? Why to me? Why? Okay, so we launched the client. and we launch the server, okay? So now we have one object which is a pure copy of a working one. Okay, a pure copy. So I think this is the one that I will test first, the pure copy. Then we have... by the way, this one is the one that we fixed. Wait, this is the one that we fixed that was broken because I did a test. So let me just remove the trap if I can. No. Yes. You see, now this one is working. But this one was working already, okay? So it's not a revelation or anything. So so now this one no, this one is the pure copy. Okay, this is the pure copy. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because a pure copy works. A pure copy works. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. Now, this one probably will not work. Exactly. This one will not work. Exactly. And now, here is where we increase the... Here is where we increase the net relevancy and always relevant and things. Zero difference. Zero difference. So the only good news of this is that a pure copy of a working mechanism actually worked. A pure copy of a working mechanism actually worked. But I didn't see any printout. Why I don't see any printout, boys? This is what I don't understand. In this one we don't have printouts because it's a pure copy. I thought we had, no? I thought we had. Printing, shipping and remove? No, because they are appearing on the server side. I think we will do 1 million marble games today. I don't know. I mean, if every time I need to retest. Can you make a bit lighter project? It's not that easy. I mean, I can, but... Let me just check one thing. Holy moly, I have an idea, but I have an idea, but it's a bit of a crazy idea. Okay, the duplicated one, which is this guy, works, but doesn't print. Works, but doesn't print. Do we ever print on the client or we don't? I don't understand. Yes, for example, jump pressed action, we print. Maybe we don't print from blueprints, but well, we print like at the beginning when we receive the stuff, huh? Does the client print from blueprints? Event manager constructor. What do you mean event manager constructor? I think on the client we are not printing, we are never printing. We are never printing in shipping. But for example, this on ready, what is it? On ready index. We are never printing from blueprints, boys. Like they don't show. They show only from C++, from EU log. That's possible, huh? No, because if this is the case, you know, my tests are fucked up because I was expecting to see the rep notify, you know, but development only is written here, and I never read that. Okay. Development only. Okay. So this one is not print. Okay. So this one doesn't print in shipping. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Okay. So this one doesn't. So trying to understand if this variable is actually replicating or not, we don't know. So, you know, the fuck up can be after. The fuck up can be after. So probably the variable is replicating. Yeah, but I absolutely need a print in shipping. How the hell do I print in shipping, please? I need to print in shipping anyway. Can I make a print which is not development only? Can I print because I need to know where it's breaking, because then it's breaking later. It's breaking later for sure. Use logging in shipping, but use logging in shipping, I have it already enabled. But it is not enabling the... This one I have it already enabled, but it's not enabling the print. Yeah, I have this already enabled, but it's not doing what I want. Shit. Should I? You said it prints? No, it doesn't print. From Blueprint it doesn't. In shipping it doesn't print. It's also written here, development only, you see? Development only. It prints only in dev. It doesn't print in... So probably the variable replicates. And probably we go through this. Because a pure copy works. And so it means that something else is broken. Now, the only difference that I have is the default scene route, which is in between the things. Yeah, but if I cannot print out where I am, how do I debug this? Did you copy the print log? No, the problem, sorry, Gian, the problem is that in shipping, right? In shipping, this printout, this print string node is not working at all. It's getting completely stripped. Client side. Server side, it prints. I don't know why. But server side it prints. Yeah, server side it prints 100%. Server side it prints, absolutely. Server side, when I do this, is printing log blueprint user message is not trapped on wrap my state. Okay? So it's printing. Server side it is printing. I don't know why. I don't know why server side is and client side is not. Maybe it's a choice. Maybe there is an if server of something. So, but maybe it's the minus log. Maybe it's the minus log that I have in server thingy. I mean, I have minus log here. I just don't have minus console. So I don't know if he actually does something or not. But basically it prints on the server side. That print doesn't print in shipping or test build? No, server side it does. Server side it does. I don't know why. But server side it does. Client side it doesn't, server side it does. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. I'm using the same technique. I mean, all these are printout. You see? Log blueprint user message. Log blueprint user message. So it's a blueprint print. Server side it does. Client side it doesn't. I don't know. I can turn on and off a light. You mean that my server is not built in shipping? I mean, it is. Shipping. You mean it's not built in shipping? Maybe I need server config instead of client config? Is there a server config instead of client config? I don't know. Maybe it's not built in shipping. Yeah, there seems to be a server config as well. But what difference will it make? I mean, will it make it work even less? Okay. I mean, we can have server config instead of client config. Shipping, can do that, but this means that I will not even see that my printout. I will not see my printouts now, even on the server. So I will be more blind if this is doing what we need, what we are saying. Let me check what we have in the Linux build. What do we have in the Linux build? What do we have in the Linux build? PS Unreal. It's under scripts and it should be build shipping server. Build shipping server is the same. Also here is client config shipping. Is not server config shipping. So if it's not shipping, what is the default? But anyway, we can build it shipping. I hope I still get all my core and debug and everything properly. But anyway, this is not the point, you know, it's not making any difference. Okay, we can try with the server in shipping if it's working. I don't know, maybe they have to be the same type, you know, to actually work. Because if this is true, my server is not shipping. And my client is. So may this be the one that breaks things? But still it's super weird, you know, it's super weird that some stuff works, other stuff doesn't. I mean, some stuff works, other stuff doesn't. I mean, what the fuck? One lever works. The dupe of the lever works, but the gate doesn't. Yeah. So the fact I was seeing the logs, it was because it was not shipping. So probably was development. Maybe it was not debug, but it was like development. And now we need to wait him to go. It's a good test anyway. It's a good test because we see if shipping with shipping is maybe is working then. So if he's working, so if he's let's assume that he's working with shipping. That would be very good because it means that I can just recompile the server, the real server, and then it will work for all the clients without changing the clients. If it doesn't work, we are back to base, right? If it doesn't work, we are back to square one. So the client is actually shipping, the server is not shipping. Yeah, I have no idea how much it will take though, because he has to recompile a bunch of stuff. So the lever works. The lever works. I mean the dupe works. The dupe works. Now I'm thinking if we should, since we recompile, we should anyway do another test, you know, because anyway we are spending the time to recompile, so... What is the other test? I don't know what is the other test though. What is the other test? We have the plane shift music running since like 20 minutes, like 1 hour, 2 hours. I mean, it's a good music, but... Yeah, I don't know. I think we are missing something because it's impossible. I don't know. It's so weird. The only thing that puzzled me a bit, Gion, is that I have to run the rotation and the relative rotation on both server and client because it doesn't replicate. So the actor rotation or the actor movement replicates, but the static mesh relative location doesn't replicate, or relative rotation doesn't replicate. So basically what I'm doing is that I'm rep notify and then I'm rotating or sliding the static mesh on both the server and the client, right? This is what I'm doing. Because I tried to remove it from the client and I don't see it moving. Because it seems that that particular component, I mean the static mesh, is not replicating its position or rotation, the relative one. Maybe it's by purpose, I don't know. But that's the way it is. So I don't know if I have to say on the static mesh component replicates or something, because I'm actually this static mesh, I don't have it as component replicate, but I'm doing the rotation myself on the client as well, okay? Maybe I could avoid doing the rotation myself and just click on component replicates. Let me see this guy. But this guy that is the one that works doesn't have component replicates either. Right? So all the one that works do not replicate the component. Now I don't know if rotation, I mean, you know, if rotation is different than, because the difference is that one is sliding, the other is rotating. But I mean, I cannot really, I mean, this is what I need. I need one to slide and another to rotate. I mean, it's not my fault. It's like if sliding is not working. I mean, it's like set relative location. It's like set relative location is not working while set relative rotation is working. Right? Replicate movement is another checkbox. No, replicate movement is on characters, I think. Because replicate doesn't show up, maybe on the actor. Replicate movement. Maybe replicate movement on the actor. But I'm not moving the actor. I'm moving the static mesh. I'm moving the static mesh within the actor. So the actor stays where it is and the static mesh is moving. I don't know if it's the best way, but it's the way I did it. But anyway, the two objects, the one that works and the one that don't work, are basically the same. So, I mean, I can try to substitute the rotation, the sliding with the rotation in the object that doesn't work. I don't know. I think this would be the next test I'm gonna do. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is, instead of doing this, or in addition of doing this, I'm gonna do a set relative rotation. The same thing that we do for the levers. Because you see, I do a set relative rotation. And I will rotate, I don't know, whatever. I mean, can rotate, we can even use the distance. If the distance is from 0 to 60, anyway, it will kind of work. I mean, it will show a kind of a rotation, right? So the object will rotate if he wants to rotate. He will do something. He will do something anyway. So we can try this and see if it rotates. Now, if it rotates and doesn't slide, this means that somehow the slide doesn't work. I don't know why. I'm more and more confused. But first I want to wait that this finishes, because I would like to do one clean test with server in shipping and client in shipping. Because actually our server was not in shipping. Right? Even if we have seen that the problem is the client, right? But I don't know, we can wait that this finishes and oh my god, boys. The problem is the time it takes, you know, because and I cannot really do anything else because it's taking like 100% CPU and also I need to have my project standing still, you know, without modifications, because it's actually building it right now. So if I click on save, I will have a different result, right? Actually, I think I could before it's packaging, but yeah, maybe I could before it's packaging. If I save it now, it should allow me to save it, because anyways it's before packaging, so we're just compiling sources. So basically now sliding object 2 will I think the big confusion for me though was that the server was printing, the client was not printing, and I was then derailed on the thread that my own rep notify was not working. But actually I think that my rep notify is working, it's just not doing nothing then, right? And can I print something on screen? I mean, I can add a text, you know, I can just send a chat message, I don't know. I can send a chat message. I think I will do that. I will send a chat message through... Yeah, I think I will do that. If you want to print, we can send a chat message. Or we can scale our head twice. I don't know. Or we can spawn a monster in front of us instead of a printout. Come on, 753. You can do it. 753 out of 755. Come on. Okay. Now we'll try to cook. Now he's trying to cook, boys. Let me see how my machine is reacting to all of this. He's reacting well. Wow, when you are using 40% of your SSD, it's definitely something. GPU is sleeping. Look at these beautiful graphs. If you talk about cooking, yeah, we do a lot of cooking here. With Unreal Engine, we do a lot of cooking. We are cooking a lot of stuff. Different ways. Shipping cooking, development cooking. We are cooking textures, we are cooking packages. We are cooking everything basically. We cook everything we have. Every piece that we have, we cook it. Baking, we do it with textures sometimes. We bake textures, yes. The only problem are those nasty bugs, you know, that are like coming through while you're cooking. I mean, just no frying. Frying, no. Maybe freezing, but freezing sometimes we freeze. Yes, we freeze. We freeze sometimes. Shall we play marbles? Ah, you want to play marbles? We just finished. Okay, so now I have... the only problem is that this node is only on the server, so I don't know what it will do. So this node probably will be ignored on the client side, so we rotate only on the server. But let me see if now that we have shipping, if it's making any difference, okay? And if it's making a difference... I don't know if it's making a difference. Okay. I mean, I hope it makes a difference on one side. On the other side, no. But I hope it makes a difference. Because if it makes a difference, means that the solution is way easier than we were thinking. I mean, still broken, but less broken. So in theory now we are shipping. Now we never know, but in theory we are shipping. It is doing nothing. This is doing nothing. Yeah, that sound is the pressure pad. That is doing nothing. It is doing nothing. That is working, but it's not moving the door. And it is working because it was working already. So basically with shipping server, no differences, okay? With shipping server, 0 differences. Assuming that it's shipping. Ah, by the way, I can see it because I can see if it's printing out something or not. I think now it will not print out, right? The theory is that now... Yes, in fact, it's not... Yes, it's printing only the ulog C++, but it's not printing the... Yeah, correct. So now it's really shipping. but our problem didn't change. Okay, now I want to do the test with the rotate. So I'm going to rebuild the client. And yes, we will do one marble game. So I'm going to rebuild the client with the rotate change that we did here. Okay, because I want to see if the relative rotation is actually doing something. But before I do this, I want to test it in dev, because I don't want to do something that is broken also in dev, right? So let's test it in dev first and see if the door is also rotating, which should, because in dev everything works okay. Can we not during 99% CPU? No, we can. Incredibly enough stuff works with 199% CPU. I mean, also streaming works. I mean, I'm streaming, I'm speaking, there is music behind. My head is spinning and moving. Okay, so here we are in dev, where everything works. Right? But we want to see if this door, actually this one, I guess. Fuck the night. If this door is not only moving, but also rotating. Yes, you see? It's moving, by the way, it's a very nice movement. I love it. Look at that. Zoop. Zoop. So yes, now is moving and rotating, okay? Now what we want to see is if with a shipping client we get only the rotation, maybe. I don't know. I'm just, you know, testing everything possible. And also some of the impossible. Okay, so we are rebuilding shipping client, and meanwhile we play another beautiful marbles on stream. By the way, hello guys, I see more people joined. Welcome to the stream. If you have any question of any kind, please ask. Also, if you want to click on follow on Twitch, would be nice. And subscribe on YouTube, why not? Why not? Usually when I say hello guys, the number of viewers immediately goes down by 1 or 2. When it's very consistent. It's very consistent. Like when I try to reach out for people that are lurking, they leave the channel. Which is strange, but it is what it is. Okay, we do a Grand Prix of 2 maps, okay? Because more we cannot. Because it will finish before that. We do Frozen and Hop, Skip and Jump. Okay, 2 maps. So you can type !play in case you want to play. And Hula, you need to do it again. I would join in as well. And if I win, I will not join the next. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird, you know. Case packaging. Let's go, boys. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. We have a record of 3 minutes. Wow. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on this map in our team. Made by Piak Machine. You ready? You ready? Go! Go, 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 go. Yeah, we did this one already. We did this one already. Everyone is running through the obstacles. Plane shift is stuck. Drogos is first. And Drogos is going into the turnaround. And Electra and Plane Shift are going on the left. Constable next. Hula, Tuxi. And Drogos found... Drogos stopped a bit. Electra is going very fast. Very, very fast. And everyone is following. Drogos is following as well. But Electra took the lead. Easy, easy. That. Constrabus is following, saying, the left is the best way. I think I will go left. And the blue one, remember the blue one is not existing. Is our previous record, okay? Electra is beating our previous record, not anymore. Got a bit of a stuck things there. Hula chilling on the back with Drogo saying, hey man, what should we do down here? And Electra, Tuxi... Drogos are going... Electra still first. Still first. Electra got stuck, but Constable got stuck as well in this... What the hell? They are dropping... They are dropping things from the top. So Constables take the lead. Electra is following, taking the boost now, pushing through. Drogos as well. Drogos trying to pass on the inside, but... the bumps! Boom, 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 boom. Constables moved through the bumps with no issue. Everyone else is coming. Electra got confused by these bumps. It's like, what the hell are these things? And now Tuxi is saying, I'm just here. I'm chasing you. Constrabus is on the other side of the map, basically. But there are more bumps, so, you know, it can get stuck. It's getting stuck a bit. And Drogos is coming through. He's jumping on the bumps. Got stuck on the bumps as well. Electra, boom, on the bumps, but he's taking the left. Very good choice, very good choice. So I went through a bit faster. Meanwhile, Constrabus is looking at the ending, which is not too far. Well, it seems to be far as well. These are the things that are falling down, by the way. And I don't know, Constrabus is just chilling. In this place, and Electra is saying, hello, my friend. If you chill, I'm gonna pass. They are chasing each other, but there is a big winter symbol. This big winter symbol is gonna do a lot of changes. Wow, Constrabus and Electra went through with no issue at all. So they are still chasing each other. And Hula and Plane Shift. Plane Shift went through kind of okay. Hula also went through kind of okay. Hula is passing Plane Shift now, and Hula is taking the third place. Meanwhile, Tuxi and Drogos at the back. Not at the back, because there is another... because there is a second... there is a second path. But anyway, our record man already arrived. But he's not counting. So now Plane Shift... and Constrabus, Plane Shift taking the lead and saying, hey, I'm the owner of the channel, I must win. And it wins. Okay, it's rigged, I told you. Hula is coming second and Constrabus is coming third. Good job, good job, good job. Electra is getting stuck on some stuff and... Okay, pushing through. Number 4 and Drogos number 5. And Tuxi is like taking his time. He likes to play with the bumps and comes in at the end. Boom. And the winner is Plane Shift. Good job, Plane Shift. He's still archiving, so we can go to the next map, which is Hop, Skip and Jump. Hop, Skip and Jump. This one we never did in our life. Very nice. If you want to join, press, type !play. !play. Our archive finished. And while you press !play, I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna test our server and our client. And we're gonna see !play, !play. Marcellum arrived. Hello, Marcellum. You coming for me this round? Did you polish your ball and make it shiny and super fast? Okay, 20 seconds from now. Marbles again. Yes, because we are waiting. Actually, now we are testing. Okay, so the difference is that on this door only, daylight override, on this door only, I also added rotation, okay? Fuck. It's doing nothing. So rotation and is not working. The only one that works is this one. And obviously this one. So it's not a matter of rotation or location. Okay, let's start. Yes, I'm compiling. Well, actually, I was packaging. So now the question would be, can we have this one rotate? But probably this one will work. Probably that one will work. Fuck, I don't know, guys. I think this problem is really getting on under my skin. I don't know what to say, but it's really making me mad. Okay, we go into the funnel. Into the funnel. Too late, I'm sorry. Too late, Ariter, I'm sorry. Wow, this thing is strange. Wow, look at that. But plane shift is trying to go through. And it did. Constable is chasing it though. Wow, there are this mega thing is. And woo! There is a cannon. Plane shift is first, by the way. Just that you know, plane shift is first for some reason. And Constrabus is next. And Tux is next. And plane shift is going through, but he may still get stuck in the bump somehow. Well, not too much. Yes, he can get stuck here. I can get stuck here. Easy. But look at that. Whoop! On the left. And first. And Constable second. Good performance, but sorry, not first. And Tuxi is third. Can beat plane shift. Yeah, I don't know. Too good at this game. And Tuxi is getting stuck into this thingies. And Marcellum just decided to jump down. Yay, Marcellum, goodbye. Okay, so we have the final results that are in. I would like to win on Unreal Engine, not win on this game. You lost the round? Yes. Hula third, Constable second, and plane shift first. Good job, guys. Anyway. Now, can someone tell me why my doors are not working? Because I'm super confused, you know? So all these objects are pretty much identical. But okay, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that in the engine, this is the only reason, okay? The only reason. In the engine, there is a do slide. There is a do slide function that is that is conflicting with mine somehow. But it seems not. It seems not. Okay, relax. There are a million other tests that we can do. It's just that they are super annoying, but there are a million other tests that we can do. So we will start again from the object that works, and we will make it a door, okay? We will make it a door. And in our way of making it a door, we will find out what is the problem, I'm sure. It's just a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. And it works in the editor. Yeah, I don't know why it works in the editor. Yeah, I don't know. It's only a matter of time, but we're gonna find this out, okay? We're gonna beat this problem. We're gonna solve this problem no matter what, okay? We will stay strong. We will stay strong. Why is it taking so much to load in, please? We will stay strong no matter what happens. Okay? Okay, so the interactable level dupe is working. Okay? Is the one that is working and is a dupe. Okay? So I need this guy to become a door. Because actually I need doors in this freaking game. And not only levers. And I need doors that work. Okay? So the first change we are gonna do, we are gonna change this. No, we're not gonna change this to be a door. I think changing the mesh makes no difference. What we are gonna do, we are going to... This is called do rotation, right? It's called do rotation. Instead of being called do slide, it's called do rotation. Okay. This part is identical to the other one. And here we are switching on state. And here, instead of doing set relative rotation, we are gonna say base lever set relative location, okay, which is what we do in the other thingy. And the relative thingy will be in one direction. Ah, I have an idea. Oh my god, I have an idea. Wait, I have an idea. What if direction is not replicated and is not, and actually it comes out as none in shipping? What if direction, well, it's actually initialized as up as a default, but because this could be a case, you know, this could be a case. I mean, the other case is obviously that value in this timeline is never going to 1, and so for some reason it's 0. If you are multiplying move distance by 0, it will become a 0, and so the relative location will not do anything, right? But you know, this case none. If something fucks up, you know, and direction is not set, even if the default is up, it will go nowhere, right? Where are we here? We are in sliding object number 2. Okay. So I think in sliding object number 2, we will connect none to this one. So just to be sure that whatever is the value, we go here. By the way, I have no idea why there is direction here. What is this thing? Why there is a direction out of this timeline? Is it crazy or what? Did you see that? What? Why there is direction out of a timeline? Direction is my variable, which has nothing to do with the timeline. What? Pre-physics, during physics, post-physics, post-update. Why this timeline? Is this timeline fucked up, boys? Is this timeline fucked up? Let me see the timeline of the... Actually, has direction as well here. E-timeline direction. Oh my god. I have a variable which is called the same of something that is default on timelines. And it's coming out as none. And it's fucking up this. And so it's not moving anywhere. Oh my god. I think we found it. I think we found it, boys. Any timeline has a freaking direction thingy? What is this direction thingy? What is it? Why? So in shipping, this direction and this direction is getting mixed. My variable direction. I think that's it, boys. I think that's it. I give to this a 90% chance of success. 90%. 90%. 90% of success. 90, huh? 90. So we have two solutions. Changing the name of this variable to PS direction, or connecting none here.
Everything will be fine. Don't worry.
No, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. This one is like insane. If it's like this, it's insane. Is insane. Insane combination of astral bodies in the universe.
What is this? Spaghetti code?
It's spaghetti code like a boss. Okay, guys. I think we have it. I'm pretty excited about this. Because I'm chasing this since yesterday. And so on sliding object number 3, I did the change of none going here, and on sliding object number 2, I renamed the variable, okay? Okay? Now, what we need to do, we need to save all. And then we need to build again our server and our client, okay? We start with the client. You bet 0% on that one? 0%? I mean, don't you see it? Don't you see it? 0%. Imagine that blueprint getting converted into code and having a variable that is called the same, that is getting assigned at the when the timeline finishes, and is assigned to 0, and 0 equals to none, and none was not connected in my object. You give it a 0%? Ow. How you give it a 0%? It's so evident. Okay, let's play another game meanwhile. Are there any other games that we can play together except for marbles? No. I think you will lose, Gian. I said 90%, but I'm nearly 100. There is no other reason. I tested everything else. Okay. Okay, we do 2 maps. We do a Grand Prix of 2 maps. 2 maps seems to be good. Off the Rails and Multi-Lane Madness. Oh yes, my boys. While waiting our compilation to finish. Yeah, I'm cooking already. You're going to cook. I'm cooking here on the left. If you want to play, you need to type !play. !play. !play? Play? I will play just to prove the point that if I play I win. I don't know why. !play? Okay. Starting in 20 seconds. I need to pray all the gods. I need to pray all the gods that that thing is the way it is. Please. Please. I have no other ideas. Please. Okay. And we go. Oh, by the way, on this map, hula. You see that there are 2 hula. The blue hula, this one, is the record. Okay? So let's see if we can beat our own record on this map. Constrabus is taking the lead. Constrabus wants to win, huh? He really wants to win. He's going into these things, which I don't know. They looks like nails of demon. What is going on, Constrabus? What are you doing? Left and right, left and right, left and right. Marcelo, meanwhile, taking the lead. Plane shift, cheating as usual. Is also in 2nd position, but Marcellum this time seems to be going very, very fast. Meanwhile, our hula record man The record ball is before us, but Marcellum is leading a lot. Drogo's following next. Plane shift. I don't know what happened, but where is the real Hula? The real Hula is at the back. Hula, you won this map the last time. Marcellum is going through that. Oh, there are... What the fuck? There are accelerators on the side. Accelerators on the side is so evil. What? And they make sounds. Accelerators on the side is super evil. Meanwhile, Marcellum first and Drogos seems that he's trying to... Oh la la, what is that? You can bump into those things, but Drogos is going through and I think he will arrive second. Drogos second. And there is a big fight for the third place. Big fight. Tuxi, Constrabus, Tuxi. They are playing together. Bim, 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 bim. But Tuxi come third and Constrabus fourth. Good job. Planeshift decided to suicide because he didn't like the result. And so Planeshift said, I'm out. And Hula saying, no, Planeshift, don't go. I'm following you. Okay. And Marcellum is first. Good job, good job. Next map. Let me see if this one is finished. Didn't finish yet. Didn't finish yet, huh? Because I wanted to launch the server one, because there is the client, which is the longest. Yes, there is the client. What is doing? It's doing new stuff, no? Right move asset. What is saying? EU guy. Interactable. By the way, this interactable actor is the one that I renamed. But anyway, if you want to play, !play. Yeah, it's a musical kit. It's very nice. When you bump on the sides. So it is the second map. So 2 out of 2. !play. If you want to participate. !play. If you want to participate. And I'm checking the process meanwhile. The process. We have a lot of players. Child process is nearly done, eh? Now I wanted to start the game, but I want to start the server. Let's wait 1 second that this is finishing. I think it will take a lot. Let's start. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 3, 2, 1. Go! Wow, jumping very, very fast. It looks like a flipper. There is a booster here. Marcellum is not taking the booster. Drogos is taking the booster. Jump! Wow. This jump can kill people. Marcellum taking the lead. Now, where is Drogos? Drogos... I don't know. Drogos disappeared. They died. Drogos and Tuxi died on this map. Wow. That was dangerous. Marcellum, still very, very fast. Marcellum, you know how to play this game. I see. You know how to play this game. You're taking the lead, but Planeshift is saying, hey, this is my channel. I mean, I should be first. Where are you going? And he's trying to pass. Now Planeshift is trying to pass, but Marcellum is keeping it tight. He doesn't allow to pass. Constrabus, meanwhile, decided to go another place. He quit the game. And boom into the thing. But Marcellum, super smart. Look at that. He found the hole at the right time and he went through while Planeshift and Ulla are still at the back, and Marcellum is flying to the end. Very, very well. And is now in the third round, and look at that. And Hula is coming closer, but Plane Shift is trying, but Marcellum is fast as hell. And in fact, Marcellum is gonna win. Plane Shift and Hula, meanwhile, are trying to reach the second position, and Plane Shift is like, okay, if I cannot do first, I will do second. And Hula is coming through. Anyway, Hula, you are taking points. You are taking points for this game, I think, or no? Yes, I think you are. Let me see. Yeah, you are taking 2 points. What do you mean Marcellum 0? It is very strange. What do you mean season disabled? I don't know. I mean, that was a bit weird. I don't know what it means. But anyway, the best of the 2 games, Plane Shift came third, Hula came second, and Marcellum came first. Congratulations to you. Meanwhile, our process finished, and we are gonna launch the server one, which now is actually building and shipping. Interesting. Let me see if you got points or not. Yeah, you got points here. It probably doesn't give you points in the middle or whatever, but you got 6 points. So really a lot. Hula got 1 point, I got 1 point, Tuxi 1 point, Drogos 1 point. So if we go in our global leaderboard, right? Which is this one. Hula is still at 24 points, but look, 24-24 head-to-head with me. 33 races, 33 races. Interesting. Piak Nashin is still at 15. One Learner is 13. Hariter 10. Marcellum is 6. Anyway, 6 points, Marcellum, with only 5 races is a lot. Good job. Good job. 6 points. 5 races. Wow. Good job. Okay. So we launched the server, and I think that we will do this, boys. I think we will do this. I think we will. I think we will. This is all I can do while waiting for the compilation. Plane Shift team. The problem is that my machine is 100% CPU, so it's not even starting. It's not even starting, boys. GG. Doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. For some reason. Ah, now it worked. Do you know this game? You are a worm, and you need to take the lights, but if you bump into someone else, you're gonna die. And when you die, people can eat your stuff, can eat you. So this guy is trying to skid on me. Ah, he nearly died. He nearly died. Wow, look at this guy, how big it is. Look. So at the beginning, you're basically just trying to avoid dying and becoming bigger. Right? But later, you can try to imprison people. And if you find someone that is bigger than you and dies, you can take his stuff. Right? You see them becoming bigger and bigger. But we need to find someone that died. That would be the best. You see, this guy wanted to catch me, but I rotated in the right way. And so he couldn't catch me. I mean, one technique is to follow the big guys. And when they... Woo! That was close. To follow the big guys, and when they die, just eat their stuff and become bigger. Because some of them will die eventually. Like me. I mean, I will die for sure, sooner or later. And they will as well. So the point is to be at the right time. In the right place at the right time. At the moment it seems to be very quiet. Let me just check if our process finished. I think our process finished, boys, so I think I'm gonna suicide. Look at this. Boom. I become this, and this guy can eat me and take all the stuff. Okay, so the process finished, so we have the server and the client recompiled. Now is the moment of truth. Guys, now is the moment of truth. Is this the solution? Now it works. No, I didn't say now it works. Now it works, meaning the... No, it was the... It was the game. 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 Now, how do we know that this is really the new map? I have no idea. But basically... apart from the freaking darkness... But basically this... Fuck, didn't move. No! It didn't move. No, it's not possible. It didn't move! I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot... Ah! Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. This one moves left and right. On which one I did it? I think I did it on Interactable Actor 2, right? That one is moving, was not moving before. That one is moving. I did it on Interactable... I did it on Interactable Sliding Object 2. And on Interactable Sliding Object 3. Where I renamed the because this guy is moving now, boys. He was not moving before. The only one working was this guy. But the question is why this one doesn't. Why this one doesn't? But something happened. For sure something happened. Because that one is moving. Wait, relax, because I think we have, maybe I did it in the wrong place, but I hope not, but I did it on 2 of them, so I did it on 2 of them. But one is definitely moving, huh? One is moving. No, collision, no. Okay. So this guy is interactable sliding object 3, okay? And it was not moving. On interactable object 3, I connected none to the set relative location. Right? On interactable object 2, I renamed the variable. And I did not connect none by purpose. By purpose, right? So that I could have 2 test cases. So the solution, I mean, I think we are close to the solution. The problem is that my direction is coming out as none. Now, why the fuck my direction is coming out as none if my direction is set on the object and is set as up, you see? For example, on this one is set as up, on this one is set as left. But anyway, it's set, right? My direction is set. It's set on the object. So who is changing that direction? So we are coming out none. We are coming out none. So this switch on PS direction, which is set as up, is actually not working. E-touch swipe direction. By the way, I have no idea why I used this particular type. I used the e-touch swipe direction, which I think is a base. Do you think that in shipping is getting stripped? Oh my god. In shipping is getting stripped because it's a mobile enumeration or something. That's possible, eh? That's very possible, eh? E-touch swipe. E-touch swipe. I don't know why I used that one, but e-touch swipe direction. E-touch swipe direction. Unreal. I don't know where it's coming from. I just took one that was up, down, and I don't know. I can make my own, but yeah, it could be that it's getting. Yeah, so if this one is getting stripped, so this type will always be invalid, and if this type is always invalid, then okay, we need to do this last test. Why not your own type? I don't know, because I had one available from Unreal. I had one available from Unreal. Why I need to make a new one? Is already up, down, left, right, up, and down. Is already what I need. Is exactly what I need. It's exactly what I need. I don't know. I mean, okay. So we need our own direction. Okay, we need our own direction. GG. GG! E-touch swipe. E-touch swipe. Do you think that's it, huh? You give it 90% or 0%. How much you give it? How much you give it, huh? How much? How much? Wait, I'm just trying to open this and then do search in e-touch swipe. E-touch swipe. Current project. You give it 1 billion%. Okay. I give it 90%. I mean, it's very, very poor. But I think that the trigger, you know, that really made us find the solution is when I realized that we were going on none. When I realized that we were going on none for some reason, I said, is here. So if you have a direction and another direction, they are not getting mixed. Probably they are getting renamed in the engine. Okay, good. Understood. But I think we find it, boys. I think we found it. I think there is a good chance. Now... Come on, e-touch swipe. You can do it. Control T. What do you mean Control T? What is Control T? Control T is opening a weird panel. Line files. What is this? What is this weird panel? E-touch swipe direction. Ah, here it is. Very nice. Very, very nice. Control T. That's very strange. Okay. Wait a second, because now, where do I want to do this change? I want to do this change inside my interaction, eh? I think I can put it inside my interactable object, because anyway... Directions... The sliding object can move to. And this will be E slide object direct. It's always better to place a PS because you never know. EPS direction. Let's call it EPS direction. I think it would be good. It's instant friend. No, it's instant friend or instant search. In instant search is your friend. Instant search. Yeah, but what can I search here? Line. What do you mean line? Files. Recent files. Members. Symbols. What do you mean? I mean, based on what? Handle that event. Ah, it's doing this, huh? I see. Okay. I mean, if it's faster than the other search, why not? I can use it. I can definitely use it. Now, we will have to release a new version anyway, you know? So what about rolling back all the mess that I did? Now, first let's test it, or do we want to roll back everything, assuming that this is the error? No, because you know what is the problem? The problem is that I have a million changes that I need anyway to roll back, but But okay, let's do it. Let's do it one more time. So it's another 15 minutes. Fuck it. But anyway, let's do it one more time with this, and we really see if that's the problem. But anyway, what is the chance, you know? What is the chance that you choose an enumeration type which is actually stripped in shipping? Fuck. An enumeration type. Why they strip an enumeration type in shipping? Enumeration type. It's taking like 0 memory and 0 space. 0. Like, I don't know, 4 bytes. and they give you no error of the fact it doesn't exist. Well, that's not really true. Maybe they gave me the error. Let me see if they gave me the error of each touch swipe during the cooking. So the cooking will be... I have no idea. It's somewhere inside stage build. I don't know, you're always putting it in weird places. Is inside logs, cooking. Oh, what the hell? What is it doing? It's compiling, huh? One failed. Huh? Log. Yeah, the problem is that the machine now is super slow. Cannot do anything. Log package. No, I cannot move. Log. No, it's in a specific place. Under temp. I put it in a stupid places, really. Your YouTube is behind. Okay, anyway, we recompiled. One successful. So we want to use now this EPS direction instead of... But you know, I'm very happy because at least it makes sense. Because I was, you know, really on the thread of there is some freaking bug in... There is some freaking bug in the shipping build or something, but it was getting so weird. It was getting so weird, you know. But what fucked me up was the printout. Because we were printing on the server and not printing on the client. And I was thinking that both were printing. And so I was sure that it was not replicating. So I was really on the wrong, you know, thread due to that. Okay. So now what we need to do, we need to change this PS direction to be another type. And will be our type, which is EPS direction. And we will change it everywhere, yes. Fuck. Okay, but it's not a problem, it's the same. It's the same, so left go here, right go here, up goes here, down goes here. No, down goes here. Wait. Right goes here, not there. Yes. Yeah, basically I need to do the same everywhere, but I think we can do it just once, you know. Let's do it, well, let's do it maybe on 2 objects. Salam seems to be happier, yes. Yes, I think we found the problem. We found the problem. The solution is insane. I mean, I cannot even start describing how incredible it is. So basically, we were using an enumeration, right, for the direction, which is a default Unreal Engine direction thingy. I connected it wrong. Anyway, all of this I need to redo it because I will have to roll back all the changes but anyway. So we did it on Object 3 and Object 2. The majority of Object 3 and Object 2 are... I mean, I can do it also on the others if you really want. I mean, if we really are into this. I mean, I think we are because we... Oh my god. Well, anyway. And so that, sorry, just to finish the explanation, we were using a default Unreal Engine direction type, which is this one called direction, right? But you know what? This direction type is for mobile, and probably, we don't know yet, but it's very likely, and probably this is getting removed in shipping build because this is not a mobile game. And so the result was that shipping client. The result was that not that the variable was actually notified as invalid, not that the engine would tell you, hey, I have an error, I cannot compile because your variable doesn't exist. No, it was just setting it as 0. And so we were going through all the code with that at 0. And just by another chance, I had not connected the 0 because it was the none value. And so I was not doing anything. Sister lol. Man, why you have to come here and spam my chat with your sister lol? Holy fuck. Let me make the chat subscribers only. Fucking spammers. Okay, I did it. I did it. Okay, so it's building now, boys. It will take another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes, roughly, to build this. And another 5 minutes to build the server. And then we can have our verdict. So I had 0 chance. I had chance to move those doors only on mobile. Only if we compiled plane shift for mobile. Then those doors would actually move. We go around. Hello. We are waiting a compilation, boys. We are waiting the compilation. Look, I can also do this. There is a defense move. There is a defense move, and you can also accelerate. If you press your mouse button, you accelerate. I just want to be sure that it's running, huh? Is it running? Is it running or is not running? Didn't launch it. I launched the wrong one again. Because sometimes I tend to launch the wrong one. Wait a second. No, I launched this one. Why? It's impossible that it finished already. No? I think I'm dead meanwhile. Ah, I'm not dead. Do you think it finished already in 1 second? Let me do this. Let me put on the other screen so I have it on the other screen. And so I can see if it's closing or doing something. Meanwhile, we didn't die though. Oh no, it's compiling, it's compiling. I don't know, but the window was closed when I... We can try to kill this guy, for example, but trying to kill him means accelerating like crazy like this and risking our life, right? If you accelerate and try to... Because if his head is bumping on your tail, he's dead. Right? And you see that he moved on the other side. Because he doesn't want to risk, you know, getting killed by me. Wow, this guy is going crazy. Why? Yeah, it's building. I have it on my other window now, so it's a bit easier. I think it will take a lot because we changed Ah! You see this guy? Ah! We are taking all of this. We are taking all of this. This guy wants to close me out, but I accelerated because if he's long enough and makes a circle around you fully, then you cannot exit. That's a good technique when you are very long. That's a good technique. I cannot do it yet, but this guy may die. It's moving stupidly. Ah, he wants to close me, but he cannot. Fuck, he killed me. He actually killed me. No. Meanwhile, guys, I think this thing is gonna take time to compile, and I need to go to dinner as well. It's a bit of a pity to let you without a solution, but I think that that's the solution. That's the solution, boys. I'm pretty sure. I mean, not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that that's the solution. Okay, no, it went faster. Maybe we can see it. Maybe we can see it. It went faster. You want to play another stupid game? Want to play another stupid game? Meanwhile, we are waiting. Yeah, it's cooking packages. So it's very similar to the previous one, with the difference that here we are a small bubble and we become bigger by taking these dots, and the bigger we become, the slower we become. And if a bigger bubble catches you, you are dead. But since they are moving slower than you, for example, I can catch this one, this piece, but he will catch me probably. Easy life, easy life, easy life. Another thing you can do, you can split. So if you want to eat like this guy on my right, I could try to split in two and get him. I think you know these games, huh? Like this guy, I can do this and try to catch. You see, I catch them. The problem is that now I'm split and I need to wait a bit of time until I'm big again. Cooking packages. Is cooking packages like a boss? Oops. Oops. We got eaten alive. We got eaten alive. Okay, it's cooking packages. I don't know, it seems to be taking a lot. Guys, I think I'm gonna go to dinner, and I will, if you really want to know, check Discord. I will post a message if it works or not in Discord, okay? But I'm pretty sure it does. But I don't want to just waste another 15 minutes waiting, okay? So I think I'm gonna go, but I think this was the solution. I'm pretty sure. So thanks for watching. We will see each other tomorrow evening. We will see each other tomorrow evening, and we will finally, you know, search some new bugs and search some other stuff. So meanwhile, if you want to click on follow on Twitch, that would be appreciated, and subscribe on YouTube. Also, if you want to support the project, you can go to patreon.com/planeshift and you can support our game, and also you can get access to the alpha of the game, so you can play it right now if you want to, right? Yeah, with that, thank you for watching. I think we solved it. I'm not 100% sure, but let's say 99. And I will post on Discord if it's solved, and see you tomorrow evening with more bug fixing. Meanwhile, please test the game. See you, boys. Bye bye. Have a good night.